Imagine floating in space. Suddenly, you begin drifting toward a black hole, one of the most mysterious objects in the universe. No light escapes it, no signal returns. But the real question is, what would actually happen if you fell into a black hole? The answer is far more terrifying than you might think. A black hole forms when a massive star collapses under its own gravity. The star becomes so dense that its gravity becomes incredibly powerful. At the center lies a point called the singularity, where gravity becomes almost infinite. Surrounding it is a boundary known as the event horizon. Once anything crosses this boundary, there is no way back. Not even light can escape. That is why black holes appear completely dark. Now imagine you are slowly drifting toward one. At first, nothing seems unusual, but as you get closer, gravity becomes stronger and stronger. Something strange begins to happen to space and time around you. From an outside observer's perspective, you would appear to slow down as you approach the event horizon. Eventually, you would seem to freeze in time, but from your own perspective, you would continue falling forward. As you get closer to the black hole, the difference in gravity between your head and your feet becomes extreme. Your feet are pulled much more strongly than your head. Your body begins to stretch longer and longer. Scientists call this terrifying process spaghettification. Your body would be stretched into an extremely thin strand of matter. Long before reaching the center, you would already be torn apart. If you somehow survive that point and cross the event horizon, something even stranger happens. Inside the black hole, the laws of physics as we know them begin to break down. All paths through space lead in only one direction, toward the singularity. You cannot stop. You cannot turn around. The center becomes your unavoidable future. At the very core of the black hole lies the singularity. This is a point where matter is compressed into an incredibly tiny space. Density becomes enormous and gravity becomes extreme. Scientists still do not fully understand what happens here. Our current physics cannot describe it completely. Black holes remain one of the greatest mysteries in the universe. And while falling into one would be a terrifying fate, studying them may help scientists unlock the deepest secrets of space and time. But here's another fascinating question. What would happen if two black holes collided?